Hello YouTubers, and welcome back to another screencast from Mac User. And today we're going to talk about installing Firefox. Firefox is a web browser much like Safari and Google Chrome, and it's one of the very popular web browsers that people download. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is open up Safari, and in the top bar, or the Google search bar at the top, I'm just going to type the words in Firefox. And it usually comes up at the very top on the menu to download. So I'll click on that, and then it goes to the Firefox download page, and I'm going to click on the free download. And then, like you can see in the Safari progress bar at the top on the right hand side, depending on your internet connection, but it will be downloading. As you can see, that one is quite quick, so it's only got about 8 seconds left for the installer. The web browser itself is very intelligent as an installer. It recognises that this is a Mac and not a PC, so it downloads the DMG file. So the file is now downloaded. I'm going to click on the Finder window, and or Spotlight as some people would call it, and quit Safari. As you can see in my downloads folder, I've got Firefox installer. Simply just double click it. It takes a little while to verify. It's nearly there. And it's now verified. Comes up with the app and located, and you just move it into the folder that's the apps folder. It then copies the Firefox app itself into the applications folder. Again, we just wait for the process to complete. While that's happening, I'm just going to quit all the other things, so that you can close that down, close down the downloads folder, and just wait for the application to complete its installation to the applications folder. Okay, Firefox is now installed. I'm going to exit the installer, go down to the downloads folder and drag the installer into my trash, and I'm going to empty the trash because I won't need that installer again. Then we go into the applications themselves, so I'm just going to go into the applications, locate the file, and I'm going to then now double click it. It appears now in the dock on the bottom right hand side, and again it verifies the Firefox installer. This only happens once, so we'll just let this process take place, and then it comes up with a warning, which obviously we downloaded from Safari. When we click open, we won't get that warning ever again, and Firefox will now open. And you now have another web browser as opposed to just using Safari. I'm not going to use it as my default web browser, still use Safari as my default browser. But there we are, we've got Firefox running as a web browser, and I can now quickly do a quick Google search, and Firefox comes up. And the principle is pretty much the same as Safari, in that it is a web browser system. So that just proves that it works. And now I'm just going to place it onto the dock. I can either right click and go to keep in dock like I've just done there, or I can just drag it down to where the Safari button is, and it will automatically then keep in the dock. So there's two options there for if you want to keep it actually in your dock, so it's for easy access. If you don't and you prefer just using Safari, you could obviously use Spotlight if you want to, just to search to locate it. And that is installing Firefox. Pretty simple process to follow through. I hope you enjoyed that podcast. Check back later for some more updates. Thanks very much.